Alright, my name's Cody. Here is our 2007 Arctic Cat 500 4x4 ATV. You'll notice it has a snorkel on it. It has brand spanking new Power Mad hand guards. It keeps sticks and stuff away from your hands. I'll do a little bit of a walk around here first, kind of show you what we're up against. Notice we have a garage full of these. This will kind of give you a gauge to see the difference in height between the green ATV and the red ATV. The green one is Aftermarket high lifter springs. The red one has the factory OEM. I'll get a close-up here and show you a little bit of the difference between the style of shocks that our upgraded model has versus the shocks on the OEM version. Get a good shot of these right here. The silver shocks on here are the factory shocks as opposed to the yellow aftermarket shocks of the high lifter. You'll notice this bike has matching CV guards on it, 12-inch wide tires in the rear, all your aftermarket bars on it. This is kind of an idea of what how big around. You'll see it's not even near as big around as my thumb on the standard racks that come on one of these ATVs, and then we'll notice how large these aftermarket ones are here compared to the size of my thumb. So they are a pretty good size. This bike has a storage container right here up front so that you can carry a couple of 20-ounce soda bottles with you if you choose to. You'll notice these here. This is for your strobe lights on the front of the bike. Not installed by me, but installed professionally by the previous owner. Pretty cool. Adds kind of a wow factor to the bike. This also has a remote switch to kill your fan in case you're mudding hard and you cake up the fan. You don't want to burn that fan motor out. So you do have the ability to kill that fans till you can get the ATV washed back off. It's got all color matched everything. So whenever it comes to the flame gel grips, the Color Mad hand guards, the CV guards up front, you'll notice it has a Moose Racing winch stopper roller fair lead, 3,000 pound winch, aftermarket heavy duty bars. Give you a gauge with my hand how big around this front bumper is. Notice on the snorkel, like I said, this bike has been accidentally rolled once, and you'll see all these little tiny tubes here. These go to various different things such as differentials, battery, vent hoses for your gas tank, which is located on the rear, which I personally really enjoy as opposed to many other quads having their gas tanks up here on the front. This actually gives you more traction on your wheels. I have not started this bike yet. I wanted you to hear it on a cold start because it does generally start fairly easily. Let's see what we have here. All fired up. Here's your winch control with your up and down buttons here, or for in and out rather. Turn the key on here. Give you the LED LCD 1090 miles on it. Even shows you your current time of 7:07 p.m. Let me set this down while I operate the hand controls here, and I'll pick it right back up once it's started. Well, that's unusual. Usually never starts that easy. Usually I have to pump it a couple times on the thumb throttle. Who knows, maybe it had some compression built up in the chamber from when I turned it off last. But has a good sound and throaty exhaust to it. I'll give that a little rev for you. And I'll shut that off here. It also has headlights very similar to a car. If I go in front of it here, I think you'll appreciate the brightness of those headlights if you're ever riding out at night on the trail. You'll see that these tires are pretty much brand new. They have almost no wear on them whatsoever. Aftermarket ITP wheels and tires. 30 inches on the front, 30 inches on the rear. Let me kill this switch here. Not run the battery down. But there you have it. I mean, it's a good, clean, quality machine. We take pride in the cleanliness of our machines. You'll notice everything in this garage is nice and tidy and well kept. We don't like to have stuff that's been sitting around rusting or anything of that nature. This other red ATV here is also an Arctic Cat. This is a 650 V-twin. Has a carbon fiber seat, which I would be willing to throw in on the green deal for an extra $100, as that was a pricey upgrade for this particular machine, but my wife had to have it. That's about all I can think of. If you have any other questions or think of anything else that you need me to answer for you in order to complete our transaction, feel free to let me know. I'm going to go ahead and show you the title here, as the bike does have a clean and clear title.